so they could drink it. After that, they went to the south. The question right now, we imagine if the people of Israel did the opposite, not going to the south, but to the north, what would happen? It would have been much easier, more comfortable, and faster to reach to the promised lands. But they did the opposite. In the north of Sinai, as you see right now, it is a sandy desert. And as you go closer to the Mediterranean Sea, you'll find more water. It rains more, lands there are cultivated, so it would be faster to reach to the promised lands. Anyone traveling from Egypt to Asia should go from that way. Anyone coming from Asia to Egypt, he should go from that or come from that way. When the Holy Family came to Egypt, they crossed Sinai from the north because it is a sandy desert, so they reached Egypt easily without any problem. What happened with the people of Israel? They went to the south from where we came. We saw just very high mountains, rocky desert, more difficult to find water, more difficult to stay alive. I think it was a plan of the Lord. That's what the scholars explain. This is a plan of the Lord to teach the people how only to depend on the arm of the Lord in all of their needs, their food, their water, even their clothes, my friends, up to the traditions of the Jews. Their clothes will not change it for 40 years till they reach the promised lands. Their shoes not change it till they reach to the promised lands. The lesson for everyone coming here, it is only to depend on the arm of God for all of his needs. When you come here and you saw that the water was changing, so God can change also our lives. He can change what we face in our life of any bitterness into sweet, to give us hope instead of despair. That God, when you have God as a leader, as a guide in your life, God can do it. God can manage it. Any problem in your life, with your family, in your work, in the place where you are living, you just deliver it in the hands of the Lord, and God can manage it. God can change. As we said, God changed the bitterness here into sweetness, so we can do the same in our life. This is always a lesson that we take it from our visit to this place from Mark. Behind that over there, this is the Red Sea. We are not very far from the Suez Canal. After a few miles, we will start the Suez Canal. Imagine the people of Israel cross from the African part of Egypt, the other side, to the Asian part, and coming to this place after 3 days walking. A lot of people, when they come here, they ask, where is the point exactly? The point where the people cross the Red Sea. No one can confirm it by 100%. Even some scholars, they say that the people of Israel did not cross the Red Sea, but they crossed just a lake, which is to the north of here, about like 60 or 70 kilometers. This lake, we call it until now the Bitter Lake, because its water is very salty also. But this is opposite to what is written in the Bible. What was written in the Bible? When they crossed the Red Sea, God made the water like two walls, to the right and to the left.